we're restoring our spell slots.
A long way to go.
So we have 2 spell slots on Gale, 2 on Shadowheart. Laser connection search again. Astarion doesn't have any resources like that. So it's alright. It is alright. It's better than Tactician actually. Remember on Tactician, like with the Dark Verge, we almost got killed here. Like Shadowheart was like last girl standing. Which reminds me, Luna, how's reading the fanfiction going along? Okay, some fancy leather gloves, but we don't need them. I'm going to give the javelin to Lae'zel so she has something to throw. And what I'm also going to do, we do have a rapier somewhere. Here. And we're going to give that to Astarion. Yeah, with a rapier you can't have an offhand weapon. Should we take a short sword and like an offhand dagger? Maybe. Here we go.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Okay. Let's hope we can get some useful loot here. Some toxin also for Astarion. Rest of the stuff. Where's... also, since we didn't do that, let's change to our camp clothes.
Trust me.
Enough waiting. I crave
Go.
his blood.
So... more poison, that's also for Astarion. Thief tools, Astarion. Trap disarmament toolkit. And some money.
Certainly.
It's kind of interesting because it seems like those guys here are also like grave robbers, just like the people we kind of got to flee. Which makes you wonder, why didn't the guys upstairs like tell the guys down here that they should also flee? Or is it like 2 different groups of looters? Okay. Journey Through the Jungle is just like such an odd book. It's such an odd story about like Ulu Thalong being there and like abducting people. And I don't know if that's a reference. So what we're gonna do here is actually look that up. Oh, it is. It is something official. From 3rd edition, actually. The Ulu Thalong was a terrifying monster of Charlton jungle legend. Huh. And the only time it was mentioned was in Forgotten Realms campaign settings 3rd edition. That's ages ago. Ooh, burning hands. Whoa. Okay. Ooh, more thief tools. So, if I remember correctly, in here, in the entrance hall, we do have another enemy. Book of Final Breath. Which one was that? Dense rows of scroll text. The few legible entries seem to detail the names and final words of numerous individuals. Come, see this! It's move! Mesh pinner. Laboratory explosion. Oh no. Huh? Froth Cress. Waylaid in a Neverwinter alley. You're blocking my light. Dunarray. Wateryevian Featherlung. Oh boy. And I just want to sell it. Okay, so... Oh! This door is actually locked. Weird. Okay, Astarion.
Delicious.
Lockpicking. I know there's a lever. I don't think we need to lockpick. There we go.
Long way from Waterdeep.
Don't have to overcomplicate things. Yeah, and if you try to go through the frontal approach, you can actually talk to him and try to deceive him. But now that we killed the other people, we have to kill him. We need a photo mod image of Gale and Ethan. I demand it. Chat demands it. You are not the chat, you're just part of the chat, Luna. But like, once we get to the Dream Guardian, we can do that, if I remember. Let me have a look which the key for photo mode is. It's F9. Next character. Can we like add characters? Oh my gosh, you're going to love the photo mode. Oh my gosh, you can change so many things. Character settings, party, playing, NPCs, enemies. crazy. Pose. Oh, nice. Draw me like one of your French girls. Oh my gosh, I might actually love this photo mode, even though I usually don't bother with it. It is absolutely hilarious. Explaining, that sounds like Gale. What do you want? Okay, it's absolutely hilarious. I love it. But we can't add characters as far as I can see. So, yeah. Oh well. Oh well. Photo mode is great. Did you also use that monotone so far? This pose is so Astarion. That one, right? The painting one.
Long abandoned. No more worship.
Laser, we're sneaking. Don't talk.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious.
Like we're trying to do
Not
sneak
here.
attack with Astarion. Hey dude. And sneak attack. Nice. And he also didn't see the others, which is even nicer. And the enemy is surprised. I love it. Bam. Cool. I mean, I'm sorry. But you wanted to attack us. Your fault. Okay.
May it please, Mr.
So, we gaslit someone into dying. On we go. Ink pot. Gotta sell that. Can we do something with milk can? Nah, smells a bit sour. I guess not.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Not yet, but I've
Dead
seen
tongue.
screenshots with it.
Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
I also just saw like many pictures made with the photo mode. Okay, but here we actually do have some food. Ooh. And some silverware. Cheese. Some
Excellent.
meat. Some more cheese. I like how we're always walking around the table. I would just lean over the table and be like, oh well. Carafe of water. Can we drink that? I don't think so. Ooh, supply pack. That's good. Shouldn't overlook that. Cool. Then let's continue exploring. I'm hearing rats, but I'm not seeing rats, so we can't talk to rats. Which is very sad. I think that will be tricky. I'm not sure how to get like speak with animals on Gale if we go for sorcerer. Part of what I really like playing bards, you can actually learn speak with animals. The curse of the vampire. Well, Astarion. Hearken close and beware the vampire. Beware its cold beauty. Beware its charm. Beware its curse. Above all, beware the pale noble, for the vampire cannot bear to be of the common folk. How doth one protect from the beasts? Walk not in blackest night, for the vampire loves these nights more than any other. If you must walk, do so by the light of our moon and take care. Carry the blessings and marks of your god at all times. But remember, your home is a fortress if protected well. If you hear a knock in the night, be wary. Let no stranger into your home. If it be friends, look upon them. Do you find them pallid and when? See you any mark upon their neck? See you any dirt upon their clothes? Unless their need is great, turn away all but the most trusted. And if the beast finds a way into your home, flee. Leave love and family behind. You will not save them if you fight. You will not see them again. But they will see you, pale and smiling, calling them into the night. I love how the game is just like calling on Astarion. Also, let's stop sneaking.
With haste.
The Unclaimed. Oh, that's one of my favorite books. In life, her service had been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Loss. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memory. All in time was lost to her. Her relations, her preferences, even her own name. Upon the altar of her devotion placed she the ultimate offering, her emptied mind. And when she died, when she woke in death and found herself standing in the pale and faded city of judgment, she waited for the Lady of Loss to retrieve her. 1,000,000 souls and more passed her in colorless gusts, but no materialized in her hand. No voice whispered instructions into her ear. No guidance proffered itself from the bleached and barren sky. Time, immaterial time, passed around her like air, coming and going. And still, the goddess did not come for a devotee. Kalimvor pitied her as much as a lot of the dead is able to, but could not intervene. This cleric of the Lady of Loss, unclaimed despite her worthiness, might yet have another more lesson to learn, that not of forgetting, but being forgotten. And the Lady of Loss, in case you don't know, is of course our very dear and petty Shah. Very obviously the patron god of Shadowheart.
Oh, I feel rotten.
Yeah, we still need to find a magic item for you, Gale. I'm also concerned. I wonder what happens if you just like keep on playing without consuming artifacts as Gale.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Chapter records. Fun dust coat the pages of this weathered book. Beneath the bone-white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny scripts. Grobian Triple, Elmater, Drowning. Yvain Arkinson, Oakmar, Internal Rot. Devon Stout, Salune, Fever. So like always name, deity, cause of death. And here we have the statue. I think, unless you succeed later on a roll, you never get like the explanation. But this here is Jergal, the scribe of the dead, who used to be a pretty powerful, pretty high god of dead and death.
Something over there.
But yeah, kind of gave away big parts of his portfolio and is now just like assisting Kalimvor in like basically organizing all the dead souls.
What was that?
In case you're wondering, just opened this door. Okay, let's see if there's something else. Just want to see if we can grab some books, sell them. Yeah, the Unclaimed, we already read that. Even more books, another copy of the Unclaimed. They really do like this book here. Alright, so onwards. The big question is just like, do we want to rest? Or can we do this?
Wits and blades.
But I mean, we have 2 out of 3. We have 2 out of 3 slots. We can do this. What could go wrong? Let's see if the game decides that something has to go wrong. But hey, we're also halfway there to level 3. And we're still pretty broke, unfortunately.
Eager for battle.
Like, even if we could reclass now, we wouldn't have the money, I think.
Curiosity must be satisfied.
I think reclassing is 200, right? Or just 100?
Very well. Yes, I'm getting a distinct whiff of crypt. Undisturbed, too. Till now.
How do you know that's the distinct whiff of a crypt, Gale? Is Gale an adventurer? On Death and Resurrection. That's also an interesting book. An excerpt from ongoing metatext Rebound by Yosef Algen, a scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denir for heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, a god's annal of lost and hidden knowledge. Just have to look up who Denir is again. At least not a major god I do know. Yeah, it's a lesser deity, neutral goods, portfolio, literature, literacy, domains, arcana, and knowledge. Denia was the neutral god lesser deity of art, cartography, glyphs, images, knowledge, literature, and scholars. The scribe of Ogma, so like an assistant god basically, was given purpose by search for the metatext. And it seems weird. If like Denia's task is to reclaim the metatext, why would she be excommunicated for exactly doing that? Whereas Ogma embodied the creative spark, the first scribe was the recording of humanity's epiphanies. Well, of what value is life? Far too esoteric a topic to warrant any serious critical consideration between these pages, surely. Or so it would seem at first glance. But once we push aside the mysticism and dewy-eyed sentiment so often clouding our assessment, it is clear that across all the spinning planes, each and every life does indeed have a quantifiable value. It is simply that not all are equally valuable. Consider, we already know that the destruction of our material form is not the end. If anything, our souls are more free after death, transcending planar barriers in search of a resting place that best fits our deeds, beliefs, and station in life. But even this assessment is subject to market forces, Lord Callumvor weighing our souls against how thoroughly we have given them over to other gods, empowering them in return. There is, of course, an alternate route. Not the end of the path, but the chance to retreat it. Clerics across realms wield the power to return life to any soul deemed worthy or willing enough. It is strange, then, that these so frequently intersect with those deemed worthy enough, while the components for such a spell are beyond the means of most mortals. Yeah, you do need diamonds, and quite pricey diamonds, to cast like all the resurrection magic. I have interviewed those who have made such a return, and in truth I found them to be of the most dull and unimaginative sort that I can possibly imagine what it is they were so eager to return to. If a true assessment of the journey is to be made, then there's simply no replacement for embarking upon it oneself. Perhaps, one day, this great volume of learning will make me worthy enough to walk the path, and worthy enough to return. I don't know, I do like it. I do like her commitment to be like, yeah, then I'm going to die. I need the knowledge. So... Okay, behind here we have like many traps. So, yeah, Starion, I'm sorry. Well, I'm not really sorry, but anyway, here you go.
Keep a blade close.
Look for traps. I think there's one. Ah, I thought it was in here.
Traps.
Many traps. Also, like this here's trapped. Or isn't it? Did we just fail that check?
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap for us.
At least, if I remember correctly, we can just like safely steal from the sarcophaguses. The plural sarcophagus.
Someone's left a trap.
I failed the perception check there. And I think there's one here. Let's be extra careful. Ringmail armor. Maybe that's nicer for Lae'zel. Actually, don't know though. Go. Warhammer. Ooh, soul coin.
An iron core. I prefer gold.
Me too, sorry, me too. And the ringmail armor is actually worse. We're not going to take it.
Watch your back.
Okay, let's just walk here. And this is just like to go outside to the beach, if you remember that door.
This way.
Okay. Yeah. A skeleton, kind of an indicator that shit is going to go down here. So, I think we're just going to brute force it. So, turn-based, open sarcophagus.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Can I open it? Cool. Engraved key, and we get the Watcher's Guide. When the spear misses its target, the wheeler's next attack roll against the target gains true strike, so advantage basically. I don't know if it's that nice. I mean, I think you have to... No, it's versatile. You cannot use it in like both hands or one hand. But laser is a nicer weapon anyway. So I would actually give that to Gale, and then Gale can eat it. Okay, I think if you press this button here, yes, reset everything. So there we go. I mean, I guess we kind of knew, or I kind of knew what was happening, but still.
One with the
Okay, Gale. Let's have a snack. Consume. Oh, and my overlay kinda crashed. Here we are again.
You breathe a little easier. The magic you consumed has staved off the dark hunger within you. For now.
I actually thought there would be more going on, like more explanation of how it feels, what happens. Or like an animation of you consuming it. But no. Apparently not.
My pleasure.
Well, onwards. I think we found the key, right? Yeah. I think it's the key from the sarcophagus. Okay.
Sword-carrying scribes. What was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection?
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
I think they're really wondering that. I think like stealing their weapons actually helps you a little. But I mean, it shouldn't be a super hard fight actually. The key.
In for a surprise?
And I mean, it still makes you wonder, like, I mean, what I can tell you is, like, when you press this button here, they're going to turn hostile. Like, why don't they turn hostile before that?
Jergal. I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
And there with the confirmation. Yeah, very undead looking guy. But yeah, it kind of makes you wonder, right? I mean, in the end, we know that we're kind of supposed to find whatever's in here. So, why are we getting attacked? Trying to get there. Just as like proving our worth or something? Where's... Okay. So, we have to press that button.
Keep your distance, darling. Shall we?
I think the warrior is going to be the worst, so just putting like Lae'zel and Starion there so they can focus on the warrior.
No time.
Placing Shadow out here so she has like a nice overview. And yeah, Gale's pressing the button.
For now.
Click. Well.
Oh, hell.
Gosh, there's 5 of them.
Something just woke up.
But yeah, at least they don't have weapons. I think that's going to be handy. Immunity to poison, which kind of makes sense for an undead. Vulnerability to bludgeoning. I don't think we're dealing bludgeoning damage. I should be slashing.
What's the plan?
I mean, Shadowheart can deal bludgeoning damage. I mean, we're not gonna make it there. What to do, Shadowheart? Yeah, we don't have anywhere near enough movement. Okay, let's start with our 2 melee attackers. Oh gosh, 55%. Maybe we should just bless again?
Lethal.
I don't know.
Got to focus.
Let's bless. Bless. Just to show that she's going to keep her focus.
A tale for the ages.
So, here we go. And we hit. Nice.
Swords meet sorcery.
Wait, we have a bonus action with Astarion, so we can do an offhand attack. Well,
I speak.
I guess that goes to net 1. So it's out of the system. Oh gosh, dang it. Come on, 65%, you can hit! Oh my gosh. So that was net 1. Net 1, 2, net 1. Oh my gosh, those rolls. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Net 1, 2, net 1, 3. Oh my gosh, Lae'zel.
Destroyer.
Oh dear. Oh boy. And a firebolt won't be enough. Can we cast sleep on them? 28 points. Can't target undead bolts though. Okay, on average we deal like 2.5 damage on a d4, so that would be like 7.5, 10.5. So on average we should be able to not even kill one of them. Oh gosh. This is not a good start. I've interrupted. Not enough movement. Yeah. That's not good. That's not good. But like this we can... Can we target you like this? Yeah, I don't trust this. I don't trust this here. It doesn't feel like we're hitting. We also don't have... And we can't jump anymore because we're too close with Gale. So we can either go for the warrior or we can just go for magic missile and hope for the best. Let's go for magic missile and hope for the best. Come on, die! I had so many bad rolls. Oh, come on. Gosh. That's not good. That's not good. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? I mean, I guess at least they also can't see me. Why can't you see me? Oh my gosh, so much fog.
Victory awaits.
Yeah, disadvantage. But we also have advantage because, well, that skeleton is also blinded. Here we go. Come on. Please hit. You need to hit. Oh my gosh. That's a 5. We're rolling so bad. Ah. I don't know.
Death is but a
I hate
word
it.
away.
Come on, Astarion. Please. It's a 65% chance to hit. How many misses were that? Roll the 2. Oh my gosh.
Witching hour.
Yeah. Target is too far. Oh, that just means that we can't see the target. I'm not 100% sure what to do with Gale. Movement. Yeah, the thing is we can't aim. Okay, we could aim like this. Come on. Nice. Okay, I would love to hide back in the fog cloud, but can't.
Talk to me.
Okay, Shadow Heart. I think we're just going to go full physical approach with her. Like, vulnerability to bludgeoning damage is just actually nice, so...
Time to deal some punches.
Come on, hit, hit, hit. Nice. Okay, good. Gosh. Why can he do that? I can't target in the fog clouds. Nice. Ah, dang it. Our rolls are really the worst here. Oh my gosh. And I mean... I can't see what he rolled. Because I mean, he hits every time. Come on. Nice, finally.
Unleash me.
Lae'zel, come on. Nice. Just too close.
Fancy their chances.
Here we go. Nice. Well, better roll, but
No,
still nice.
all doom.
Can we target you? I think we can target you. Cool. I think we just go for him to break the concentration, maybe. Nice. Concentration broken. Cool.
Certainly.
So, it's improving. What I do like and hate at the same time is I do feel the honor mode. You actually do feel like way more involved. Like, nice! Missing or stuff like that, just like killing on an attack of opportunity, it feels way nicer. You feel it way more.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Alright, Astarion, feel free.
Taste my fury.
Let's have some
Another net one. We're just gonna do cunning action, run here, and sneak attack. Nice. Look at that. It is working. Okay, we do have one last of them. Oh my gosh, all the way here. Yeah, unfortunately we won't be able to go there with Gale.
Need to stay focused.
Shadowheart, can you maybe jump? Maybe like this? I think it's not close enough. But maybe it is. Well, we tried.
Happy to demonstrate.
And with Gale, we're also just like dashing here.
Victory awaits.
Okay, Scribe, come on. Dang it. We're really not rolling well here. It's a 4. And we lost our blast.
On it.
Come on, Gale. Or
Let's
not.
finish this.
Nice.
Surrender their secrets.
We did it.
Something drove them to resist.
We did it.
Fools. Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old baubles.
Okay. We are certainly in shape to go for long rest.